What is up, everyone? Demonte HD Nascar here. I got another video for NASCAR 14. I actually did a few cars that I want to show you here, but first we're gonna start with the Brad Keselowski Miller Lite uh, 2014 Daytona 500 car. He also rode it in other races as well, but this is the car that I knew it by. That's the name I knew it by when I made it, because it was pretty much just around the 500 time. So here it is. Someone asked me for a tutorial on how to make the light text and or the Miller text. I can't remember, but there's really no way to just show. But what I can tell you though is that you gotta use the background color of the car, which is white. I call that color blocking. You gotta use that a lot and just sort of kind of curve it out and just it's a really tough process, but if I ever find time to do it, which I haven't lately, then I will. But this is the car though, so there's that kind of weird fusion text that I did. It's actually text 4, but oh, Facebook message, awesome. But here we go. We're gonna start with the number. I did a tutorial on how to do this number if you like it. So if you want to see how to do that, check it out. It's pretty cool. Did custom contingencies right down the line that were on the car. Also, you got your custom, contingency little thing there. I don't know what to call that, but discount tire, of course, SKF. Everything on this car is custom, Snap-on, Alliance truck parts, and then of course the back, which is one of my favorite parts of the car. It's Miller time. This Miller text took a little bit of time after or before I knew how to do it, but I got a method down that really worked. And it's just a bunch of those half thingies, the things that curve on one side and get cut off. I call them half thingies. I've referred to them as half thingies before, and you gotta use them a lot and just use white and just sort of curve it out, and on a curvy stuff like circles and stuff like that, and you'll get a hold of it. Very hard though, so don't hit yourself in the head if you can't. And that thing right there, that took a long time to do. If on Pilsner beer, I think it says, I can't remember, but it's pretty pixelated, so didn't really go full ham on that. I didn't have to, but yeah. The back here you got a Worth, and I don't think anything's supposed to be up here. I haven't checked, but if there is, it's probably just gonna be like it's light time or whatever, or Miller time, or I don't really know. But this is basically the car. It's on the forums if you guys want pictures of it. And I was gonna make a video race replay of this thing at the 500, and I did. And the replays for online and offline for me aren't working, at least, so I can't do that yet. But basically, this is pretty much it. It's missing a few things, obviously. Like think I forgot the front two, which I'm just realizing this as I make the video and look at the car. I forgot a few things, but these little wheat things, they're really easy to make. It's just a bunch of there's a decal in the game with a circle that doesn't have any fill in the middle of it, so it's like a ring, and you just stamp them, make them thicker, and those are just circles that are stretched out to look like squares and stuff like that, and those are real easy. Of course, I modified them over here near the Pilsner beer thing to make them curve a little bit. So, yeah, the car is pretty tough to do. I'll say that. Everything on this car is very tough. The two is it's not that hard, but to figure out how to do it is very hard. The light text is pretty hard in my opinion. The Miller text is not that hard, but it takes a long time to figure out. But hopefully, you guys know how to do it now, since I told you. And everything else that's small in this car is just a lot of little easy things. SKF right here, that is custom. It's just literally rounded squares. There's nothing else to it. So I hope you guys will be able to get a grasp off that and maybe make this car for yourself. And my voice is really deep right now. That's pretty cool. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'll be having the Austin Dillon Cheerios car up next. I did make that custom text and everything like that, so I like it better than this car in my opinion. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you later. Just playing. Goodbye.